Welcome back to another episode of the Harmony Hub podcast. I am Minna, and today I want to share something deeply personal with you. My journey with jazz and blues. For me, jazz and blues were a revelation. They gave me freedom. They uncovered pain I didn't even know it was still inside me. They became a way to exist, to breathe, to say, I am here. Blues was born out of the darkest chapters of human history, slavery in America. Songs carried across fields, voices rising from grief, longing for home, for dignity, for freedom. The blues took pain and gave it rhythm. It turned suffering into something you could share, survive, and even move to. And from the blues came jazz. Jazz kept the pain, but gave it wings. It opened the door to improvisation, to freedom. It allowed a trumpet, a piano, a saxophone to speak, to argue, to comfort, all in real time. Jazz is a living conversation. It was and still is an act of resistance, an act of joy, and an act of survival. The blues often lives in a simple 12-bar structure. It repeats, steady like a heartbeat, reminding us that life continues no matter how heavy it feels. Jazz breaks that predictability. It thrives on improvisation, on call and response, on syncopated rhythms that surprise you, and blue notes that bend just slightly out of place. It's within those bent, imperfect notes that the truth comes out, the searching, the yearning, the human voice inside the music. I remember the first time I sang jazz. I fell in love instantly. The freedom it gave me was unlike anything else. I could play with notes, stretch them, break them, even let them tremble with a weight of emotions I couldn't put into words. And with every phrase, I discovered something about myself. Pieces of pain I had buried, emotions I hadn't dared to touch. Singing jazz became an act of freedom for me, but more than that, it became an act of existence. To stand there, to let my voice carry both pain and joy, was to declare, I am here, I feel, I exist. That's what jazz taught me, and that's what jazz still teaches me every time I hear it. If you'd like to explore this kind of music yourself, start with the blues. Bessie Smith's Downhearted Blues, Robert Johnson's Crossroad Blues. Then, step into jazz. Billie Holiday's Hunting Strange Fruit, Ella Fitzgerald, Playful Scat, Louis Armstrong's Timeless, What a Wonderful World, Miles Davis's So What. Listen carefully, you will hear history, pain, hope, and freedom woven into every note. Jazz and blues are more than music. They prove that even the deepest pain can be transformed into something alive, something that heals, something beautiful. They remind us that even within grief, there is freedom, and that freedom can come in the form of a single trembling note. So I want to ask you this. Have you ever listened to jazz and blues? Not just in the background, but really listened. Did a song ever stay with you, carry you through a difficult time? And in your own life, has pain ever made you stronger? Has it taught you something new about who you are? This is the end of our episode. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'd love to hear your stories, so share your answers with me in the comments. And don't forget to listen to jazz and blues, of course. Let the music speak to you. I am Minna, and this is the Harmony Hub podcast.